Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm reviewing Legend, which I just read this month. So here goes. So for those of you who haven't read this before, I'll just give you like a brief synopsis. This is a dystopian novel set sometime in the far future where the United States of America is now the Republic of America. There are the Republicans and then there are colonies. So what happens is in this dystopian future there is a criminal called Day who is our main protagonist, and he is always on the run. He is from the colonies and he's essentially poor, and the Republican agents are always trying to hunt him down. And then we have June, who is a Republican agent, and she ideally those who score really high on a certain type of exam are put inside this Republican agent kind of job, and those who are like scored really less get pushed into the lower aspects of the society. So it's like a crazy future, and then there's always like a plague which is like killing people. And what I felt was that this book was awfully close to the world that we live in right now. Maybe not to the level of what's happening in the book, but still everyone's like at home, and then there's like a disease that's eradicating people and killing them, and then they mark doors. There are like routine checks by the agents, and then they mark doors where people are sick or falling sick, and then eventually they just kill people if they are super sick. So I thought it was very original, coming from the fact that this book was written in 2011. I know I got around to reading it just now, but I felt like the time couldn't be any more better. So I personally super enjoyed the book. This is a trilogy. I will definitely try and look into Prodigy, which is the second book in this series. If you are into dystopian YA fiction, then I will highly recommend you check this out, especially during this frame of the world. You would be able to relate to it so much more. What I did not like about this book was that the main protagonists were like 15, and I just don't understand why books with such like really intense topics have like 15-year-olds. Which 15-year-old is actually going to be thinking this much? I really don't understand how 15-year-olds have the maturity to actually go through something like this. But then again, I think at the back of my head I kept thinking that they were 20-year-olds, and the age didn't just bother me at all, because I just read the book like they're a bunch of 20-year-olds. And if you do that and you have like an age problem just like me, then once you just learn to ignore it, the book just gets super brilliant. Although the book is a little bit predictable towards the end, I would still recommend it, because the predictability doesn't actually reduce the intenseness of the book, and you catch yourself flipping through the pages really fast. And another point is that the book is not really heavy, so you kind of get through the book really quick in like one sitting if you're an avid reader like me. And the language is also really easy to understand. So I think that this is going to be one of like the really enjoyable series that I read this year, and I'm definitely going to check out a lot more of Mari Lou's books if this is how they're gonna be. I think I've become like a slight fan of hers. Another thing that I really have to mention is the fact that even though these are like much younger characters, they are pretty much self-sustainable and they're independent and they're not whiny. Especially June, who's our female protagonist. She goes through a really rough patch wherein her brother dies, and she tries to go and hunt her killer, and that's where the story actually begins. But she is really headstrong and she knows what she wants, and she doesn't like succumb to anything. And I thought that was really nice, because I was really tired of reading whiny women female protagonist characters, which there's only so much you can take of that. So I thought this was, in fact, all of the characters in the book were like really well written, and you end up liking Tess and even everybody in the book, to be honest. So, have you read this book? Or have you read the series? Does it get better? Let me know in the comments below, and I will check out the other two books in this series. If you have read any other book by Marilu, also let me know that in the comments below. Well, thank you so much for watching this review video. If you enjoyed it and would like more of it, then hit the subscribe button and thumbs up. Thank you.